All right, everyone, welcome back to Blueprints. We are in this underground secret room. I don't even know what the room is, okay? We can't go in this room. It's the basement door. Oh, it's another entrance to the basement. We found a second entrance to the basement. We don't have the basement key, right? See? So we can't get into the basement until we find the basement key. But we did find this secret entrance by solving this elaborate platforming puzzle. So now let's see what's down here. What is this room? Oh my god, look at this. So there's a dock with a boat. The boat is on the other side of the water. I can't swim. If you can see, there's actually a stairwell going down into the water, making me think that there's a way to drain it. In fact, I even see a hole down there. So it seems like you can lower the water level and sail that boat into that hole, or maybe even across to here. This is insane, the amount of complexity this game has. What is this? A minecart. But we can't appear to do anything with said minecart. They did mention in a log over in the gem mine room that there was one minecart left. What the hell do we have in this room? It's the gear room. This is insane. Okay. When did this game turn into Myst or Riven? Seriously, that's what it feels like right now. So I could go on here. We can go to this room. Oh my god. Well, obviously that's not gonna fly because now we're stuck. We gotta find the proper way to do this. This is absolutely insane how complex this has now gotten. What I'm assuming is you can only do certain ones at certain times from certain directions, right? So we know you can get into this room from other directions because we just saw that picture in the hidden wall in the mansion that showed the drawing of this room, showing that there's other ways. Like, for example, from the foundation, you can go down that elevator and you can end up here from another direction. Aha, okay. We can do this. We found the full map. Look at this sucker. I'm definitely taking a picture of this. So we just went through the secret passage. That's called the excavation tunnel. There's the reservoir. What in the holy hell? Was it the catacombs we came from? It wasn't the basement. No. So from the foundation elevator, you can get into the basement. See that? The fountain entrance gets us over to the boat and the reservoir. That would also allow us to go through an excavation tunnel to get to what they call the north lever, torch chamber. That's 7. 7 is the torch chamber. Okay. So where did we just come from? The catacombs? Where did we come from? I don't know. I don't know where we just came from. We entered here from there, which was this path going up. I guess that's the basement. It's the basement. Oh, we just came. I got it. We came from the basement. If we find the basement key, it will allow us to get into here from the foundational elevator. But in reality, we don't need that anymore because now we can just go through the basement. We opened it because we had the power hammer, and that permanently stays open from what they've said. Anything that you construct or deconstruct permanently stays open. So we no longer have to go into that foundational elevator. We've basically already skipped that step. Nor do we need the basement key. We've bypassed those, okay? So, what we really need... Well, if we do the fountain entrance, then we can get to the reservoir other side, and that'll allow us to go to the torch chamber. That'll apparently also allow us to get to the catacombs, to push the mine cart, and to get to the other side of this rotating gear room. So we do need to find the basement key somewhere. Now, where is it? I don't know. Where is the basement key? We need it. If we find the basement key, we can enter via the fountain, and we can do the other half of this underground map area. So let's take a picture of this. We just have absolutely no clue where the basement key is. The game has never told us. So we honestly don't know. Okay. Hopefully we'll find the basement key at some point. Okay. Whoa, look! Mechanarium. The Mechanarium has one door for each gear room in your house. Okay. We found a super secret room draft. That's cool. But I think we're now done. I think we have to go back because we don't have the basement key. If we had the basement key, then we could actually do everything else down here in the underground. But we're lacking it. Without it, we can't really advance. Okay. Once we get to the other side, I think that's when we're going to use the lift here to do the other things. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Ready? I don't think this will work. I was thinking, but I don't think this is going to work, this idea. I need to rotate this. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to rotate it so that those two will be aligned with the tube on the other side. Because the tube on the other side is going to be the entrance from the other direction. Okay? So I need to align it so then when we're there, we can do other things. So I actually had it right and I screwed it up. So there. Oh, no, actually, this is correct. What I'm doing right now is right. Because I'll be able to go in from there, go over to this area, okay, hit the button to lift. Once it lifts, I'll go down there, cross there. It'll allow me to cross to that room right there, which we don't know what it is, but it's a new room that we haven't been to yet. Or, hold on. No, that room's a dead end. We don't want to go to that room. We want to do the other direction, I feel. See it? So I think I'm going to want to go from over there across to... Well, that's the dead end, is it not? Oh, shit. Either way, I don't know how. Oh, wait a minute. There's a rotating platform switch over there. I didn't see it. I didn't see it over there. So I should be able to do it from the other side then, I think. Well, we'll find out. All right, we're done here. I can't do anything else. We can't move this. We can't go to the other side. This is all done from when you find the basement key. Once you find the basement key, you can unlock all the rest. By the way, maybe I should just double check here. So this door, this opens from the foundational elevator that comes down. Maybe that's where you get the basement key. Maybe you go from the foundational elevator, on the other side you find it, you can unlock this door, and then that allows you to then open the door from the fountain. Maybe that's actually how you solve it. In fact, I'm starting to think that's actually what it is. You do have to go into the foundation room and go down there, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, because it ain't down here. Well, that was certainly interesting. I just received a $5 tip. At first, I thought you'd be frustrated with this game within a few hours like other people. I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. If you want to play another engrossing game, I cannot recommend RimWorld enough. It's one of the most consistently popular indie games. I did see it. My wife was looking at games on like Game Pass and stuff recently, and we saw it. I mean, the art style is very Flash art, right? Like, it looks like a Flash game from back in the day. Not that that means anything. You know, it could definitely still be a good game. Even if the art style is kind of, you know, really low-budget indie or whatever. So, thanks for the anonymous $5 tip. I'll have to keep RimWorld in mind. I do believe some people nominated RimWorld for the upcoming Viewer's Choice Marathon event. I don't know if enough nominated it. If you're interested in that, head to my main channel page here of DSP Gaming on YouTube. Head to the Posts tab. Check out the thread for the upcoming Viewer's Choice event and either nominate RimWorld yourself or you can thumb up someone who already has in a post. Okay? And good stuff there. Now, let's get to that marathon. I need to hit 50 goals. We've only hit 41. And this stream, we are definitely lagging in support. Let's get some more support to make it happen, folks. So can I light these torches? Yes! Look! Another secret. So the two inventions I made in the workshop are paying dividends right now. Amazing. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed, and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operation in the East Mine. A month ago, I believe that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site. Now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Look. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. I don't understand what that means. Can't interact with that blueprint. So we've uncovered the secret of this and the secret of the other room all at once by complete chance. Anthony says you need to pull the levers. What levers? What are you talking about? What is Anthony talking about? Okay. All right, I think we're done here. Right? We've done what we needed to do. We saw the secret. We got the items. Nothing else here. We got the secret room. We have 2 new blueprints. Okay. 3 of 4 solved here. We got to find the final switch. I don't know what this will do for us once we do it, but we're close here. You need to pull the levers like the one in the secret garden. Oh, I know about that. I know about those levers. So that'll stay open permanently now. Before we end our day, should we also go over here and just happen to see if either of our new items will do something here? Just for the hell of it? Nothing there. This was the gate that they mentioned would open, but you didn't open it. They said that, right? Nothing new here. Just want to make sure nothing new has opened up because we have these items, but I don't see anything, right? There's no fuses to light. We've already flipped the switch over here. You can't do anything with this. Can't do it. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Okay. All right, well, I think that's it for this run. We got to do a new run and see what else we can come up with. Okay? Make sure we can't do anything in the gem mine. No. No false walls here. No. And nothing to light. No. So I guess that's all we were supposed to do with the light. It did say two things, right? It said can light special candles and ignite fuses. I don't understand the ignite fuses. That's what confuses me, okay? The light special things we just did, and that paid dividends. We got a new floor plan. I don't understand the other, like the fuses part. I don't remember seeing any fuses, so. All right, I think it's time to end the day. We gotta find that dang basement key. We have to, okay? Without the basement key, we're not making progress. That's the next key thing is find the basement key. Okay. I'm thinking it might be the foundation. I think we have to open that foundation from the other side so we can enable the elevator, go down the elevator. Maybe down there you find the basement key on the other side of the door. And then you go into the basement and now you have it and you can now go to the fountain and go into the fountain and go through the other side and clear out the other side of the basement. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, red in. And we'll continue. We're going to do another run, everyone. We got time. We got about 40 plus minutes to try to do another run tonight, everybody. Thank you, Jefferson. Jefferson says you're the man, Phil. Thank you, Jefferson. I wonder how many total actual blueprints there are in the game. How many rooms can you actually draft? $7 coins to start is amazing. We have 7 allowance coins. But of course, we're always going to go over here first and see these new rooms. How many goals did we hit tonight? We hit all the moral support goals on Kick, but now we need real goals. So the tool shed will give you 2 special items. The hovel, special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of diamonds, where the trading post immediately get items for trade. Let's do the hovel. That sounds amazing, right? Does it not? We already did this. Wait, we already did it. Why do we have to do it again? Why would I want to do that? That's really stupid. Of course I want to turn it on. Why would I want to turn it off? The hovel just sounds super useful. Now I can just use footsteps to open doors instead of diamonds. I'll never need diamonds. Not once will I need a diamond in this run. Okay. So yes, we always get the big moral support from the Kick viewers. But now we need some financial support. We have about 40 minutes left. I need to hit the goal tonight to keep the momentum going so we can do the marathon, hopefully as soon as this weekend. Please support the stream if you haven't. This is a great game. Great run tonight. First run was amazing. We unlocked a ton of shit. Okay, let's now go east. I don't want the car keys to start, honestly. Kitchen would be good, and bedroom is good. Either one is good. We don't have a lot of coins, so probably I won't do the kitchen yet. Whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 5 steps. Let's do that. Nursery. Some coins. Oh, good. Now I can probably buy better stuff. $10 coins is the sweet spot for all the items, right? Okay. Darn, no keys. Of course, they give me this now when I have no keys. We'll have to come back for it later. Wow, security room this early. Yeah. And it's near the entrance. Probably makes sense. Let's do that. Here, nope. Let's immediately turn down the likelihood of keycard doors. Okay. There we go. Get a key for each bedroom in your house. I would immediately get 3 keys. Sure. I actually got 4. I don't know why I got 4. It should have been 3, but they gave me a bonus. There are 12 major keys. We've been in here already, right? Yeah, we have been. Ew, dirty socks. Ugh. Here, I can type in the chat. If you're trying to tag me in Kick Chat, here. I'll type in the chat so I pop up again so you can tag me in chat. Okay. Oh, what's that? Mr. Ruoda, Miss Babbage has told me that you will oversee network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there'll be any major issues while I'm gone. So, wait, admin key? I've set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. Admin key. Really? So it's Ruota. The first 4 letters of your last name, so R-U-O-T, followed by your first initial. What is Ruota's first initial? We don't know. The first and fifth letters should be capitalized. So let's type this. So network key. Network admin key is R U O T, and then we don't know the last one, but it's capitalized. But we can try any letters. We can literally just go through all the letters of the alphabet, right? Yeah, so we don't know the last letter, but we know the last letter is capitalized. It's R, capital R, lowercase U-O-T, and then uppercase, but we don't know the final letter. We could try, if we get to a terminal, we could try mess around with it and try to figure it out. Wow, that was a find. I didn't see that last time I was in here. I didn't look in the bucket. All right. Crazy how much complexity this game has for the kind of game it is. It's wildly complex. Here we go. We got a little bit of everything now. Got a ton of coins to spend. Okay. Let's now head west. Perfect. The pool is perfect right now, and it's going to add those other rooms we need. Sweet. A banana. Yummy. I like banana. Tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Classic. Kitchen. Hell yeah, the kitchen. Look at this. 20 extra steps wood-fired pizza. It costs... Oh, that's in the dining room. We get a chef salad. 5 steps for every green room in the house. We have no green rooms in the house right now. Honestly, none of these are good. Seriously, I don't have a green room, so I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want to do any of these yet. Maybe later, but if I have more green room later, maybe I'll come back, but for now, it's worthless. Dang chapel nonsense. I hate the chapel. But it looks like we're gonna have to do it. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, let's do the chapel now. Or we could do secret passage, pick what I want, and then we could go to the pool room. Let's do secret passage. Now, let's see if we can make a different room appear over here in the pool room. Ooh, the locker room. Spread keys throughout the house? Hell yeah. Let's do locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. That's awesome. I got a key right there. Look at that. Nice. Remember, there could be good stuff in these lockers. There could be absolutely nothing. So I probably don't want to waste keys now, but if I end up with a surplus of keys later, I can always come back. Oh, lose half your steps is awful. Absolutely awful. Closet. If you're wondering why, it's because I still have the ability to redraw floor plans, so if I do secret passage and it sucks, I can redraw anyway. So I want a green room. Well, take a look at this. Patio, spread diamonds into each room, but it's the end of the run. Veranda, greater chance of finding items in a green room. Courtyard would be a waste, so let's do veranda. We found the sledgehammer. Bum, bum. Of course, we don't have anything to use it on yet, but, you know, maybe. And we got something to dig later. Sledgehammer. Remember, we can go back to the kitchen. We can buy the thing to give me 5 per green room. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Garage is the end of the run. Observatory would let us continue. Corridor would let us continue. Hey, observatory would let me get a star. Let's do observatory. $15 stars. Here we go. Look at this, the sale. Everything's 50% off today. See flyer for details. All it says is everything's 50% off today. Does that mean I could go back and I could buy stuff in the kitchen and it would be super cheap if I head back? Now look. Overall, the following locations: the commissary, the kitchen, the locksmith, and the bookshop. Okay, let's go to the kitchen then. Well, actually, let's do this first. Oh, most definitely hallway. I'm trying to get another green room so that I can get some bonus steps. All right, let's just go back and buy the stuff at the kitchen since it's all half off now. Nice. Look at that. 15 steps for 4 coins is absolutely amazing. 3 steps for 1 coin is absolutely amazing. Only 5 steps for the chef salad. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe later we can come back and we get more green rooms. Okay, that was worth it. Excuse me. Courtyard would be great. It's a great room for now. Yeah, for sure. The shovel. Yes. We got the shovel, which is I could go back to the veranda. We got dig spots in here. Nothing of interest. We've got this sucker that we can open with the sledgehammer. We got the secret garden key. Another pile. Some bonus coin. Another pile. Extra key. And now we can go back to the veranda and we can dig those piles up too. Damn, we got a lot we can do here. Another bonus coin. And a turnip. 6 steps. So you know what? Now I'm going to go back to the kitchen and buy that because we're going to get 10 steps for 3 coins. Wait a minute. I can just keep buying bananas? Holy shit. Okay. Got a bunch of steps. Guys, once again, I hate to keep bringing it up. As you know, I really love Blueprints. It's one of my favorite games that I've played in years. I really like this game and I want to continue to play it. We've had some nice chill nights playing it, but I need support. Right now, we are at $38 of support all night long. That is not good if you're not aware. That's pretty bad, actually. I know we can do better than that. So please support the stream in any way you can right now. Boiler room it is. Showroom or drafting studio? What the heck? Select a new floor plan you can permanently add to your estate's draft pool, or the showroom luxury item for sale. Let's do drafting studio. I get a brand new blueprint I can keep. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add. And they don't reset. To the casino, games of chance, clock tower. Tomorrow you can start with a key for each clock room that you draft today. I wonder which rooms are considered clock rooms. Or the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in the room. The clock tower sucks because it's a dead end. Man, I like the idea of the casino, but at the same time, I like the idea of the kennel. They're both good. I think the clock tower stinks. I'm getting rid of these obviously bad, awful people in Kick Chat. They're not regulars. They're just being disgusting, so I'm getting rid of them. Where's the other one? Get the fuck out of there. Talking about messed up stuff. Morons. Okay. Let's do... Man. Let's do the kennel. Okay. Oh, we got it. We just found out. So November 7th is day one. Okay. That means if we get to that fallout shelter again, we can actually find out the date and we can set it to open that, the time lock chest. Now we know. That is amazing. Whoa, a very detailed paper model of a saying. Really? It's the office. No, it's not. It's not the office. It's the room we've already gotten it from, right? This is the room that had the puzzle, the December puzzle. So this room might have the solution to that puzzle, but we already know it. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, November 26th. Drafting strategy. Here we go. Extra items likely in bedroom. See that? Synergy with... Yeah, see, they're trying to teach you some tips and tricks. Extra items often in the green rooms. Orange passages or hallways. Rarely will you see an item in there. Golden trim, they're shops. Extra items never for free. Haha, bastards. Negative space. Red is always bad. Yeah, vexation. Seldom an extra item. Only the dark room really has them, and sometimes I would say the chapel. Prismatic rooms. Sometimes you could have a hybrid room. The maid's chamber is both a red room and a bedroom. Look at that. Word from the editor. Crafting strategy. Okay. That. That's this room we're in right now, actually. It is. Well, this is an awesome room. Great Hall partitioning for Thursday, November 26th. Today's date is the 20th. Yeah, we started on the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yup. Today's the 26th. So they're telling you today's date. And a Great Hall partitioning plan. Oh. The Great Hall, which is the room that has all of those locked doors. What they're trying to tell you is that here's how you go. If you want to go to the side, you have to do the doors closest to you. The far doors and the middle doors are both fakes. Only the ones next to you will open the side doors or the one at the end of the hall. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Okay, anything else that we can grab in here? No? Guess not. That was a crazy interesting room. We finally got the dates. And we got a unique room, and we learned a bunch in this room. Okay. Thank you to Steve Martin, $2 super chat. Have $2. Can I see my stomach swell after ice cream? Yes, you can. Thank you, Steve Martin. We're at $40 of support, guys. But sadly, we only got about maybe 20 minutes left on the stream. I really like this run, though. I'm having fun. And we're learning a lot. All right, so let's keep going. Please support the stream. Last chance, everybody. Patio. Hell yeah. Spread gems in every room. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, in each green room. So if we backtrack to the courtyard and the veranda, we're going to get gems. Okay. We got the metal detector again. Sweet. These things that used to be rare are pretty commonplace now, which is awesome. A worthless old brick. What a piece of shit. Was this a room? No. I was gonna say, was this been a wall we could have broken open with the sledgehammer? No, I don't think so. The drawing room. Okay. The DSP Tries It food was great, Mark. You can watch the DSP Tries It right now if you want. It's live. Commissary or parlor? Redraw. Showroom. Luxury items for sale. Let's do that. We've never done a showroom before. I probably don't have enough coins for it. Whoa, moon pendant, master key. The moon pendant, if you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key, open all normal doors. Chronograph. While drafting, you can rewind time after drawing a new floor plan, and you are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh my god, they're way too expensive though. Those are like late game items. That you can be able to afford those. That's just insanity. This is a pretty interesting room though. I like that. Okay. The showroom. The secret garden key worked. We opened the secret garden. Wow. A normal key. One of the levers. Didn't it say one of the levers is in the secret garden? Didn't we figure that out last time? Oh, this is definitely would have been a sledgehammer wall, you think? Kind of, I think so. We don't have it. Oh, we already did it. We don't have to solve the puzzle again. We don't ever have to solve the puzzle once we've solved it once. Yeah, this definitely looks like a breakable wall. So maybe if we come back here with that turbo sledgehammer item again, we could break that open. It's either that or can you actually edit the puzzle more? No, I thought maybe if you made everything point there, you could only turn 2. So maybe you're right. Maybe that is a destructible wall if we had the turbo hammer or whatever, but we don't have it right now. Okay. We're almost to a room we need a letter for. Not yet, but almost. If I backtrack all the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what I spend will get 20 steps, but then we have to walk back, so it doesn't even make sense to do so. Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms when you draft. Wow, let's do that. We never done any of these rooms. The greenhouse. Another one. And by the way, look. That's 2 rooms opened. This is another destructible wall. Dang. What's going on in the greenhouse? Look at this room. Rain is coming in cracks in the ceiling. That's no good. Flower? What's that? There was a gem in the flower? What the heck? Yeah, look. We get gems out of the flowers in this room. Huh. That it? I guess so. I guess the sledgehammer thing and the lever are the 2 featured things in this room. Pebbles. I got a coin, a bonus coin. So 2 of the levers down. We're getting to the point where we might actually get all the levers. So we're making giant advancement in the game. The problem is now we're making all this advancement. Now we don't get any support for the game anymore, right? Now that we're actually doing all this great advancement, now the support slows down when things are picking up. Sucks ass. You flooded the greenhouse previously in the pump room. That's why it's raining, giving you the flowers. Oh! Well, that's awesome, actually, then. Wow, that's really cool to know. Oyster, even though it's going to cost us 9 steps, I think we should still do it anyway. That's really cool to know. Here we go. We got bonus flowers for doing that. A turnip! Well, guys, since we are so far away from hitting our goal tonight, it's very simple. I'm going to offer you all the deal over on Kick. For 10 subs, I will give you the VIP badge, and for 20 subs, the OG badge, because now's the last chance. We only have 15 minutes left on the stream, basically. So it's our last chance to hit anything. Okay. So last chance. Frank, we're not playing Call of Duty tonight, and you're spamming the chat with caps, so goodbye. Four items in the walk-in closet. Let's do that. How often do we do the walk-in closet? Like never, right? Let's do that. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, we got a lockpick kit. I would have liked the key card, but okay, I guess. So we can't get into this room because it's key card. We don't have it. We don't have a way to deactivate it yet. Wait, it says there's an item. Fuck. It said there was an item. We'll do commissary. There's an item. Aha, coin. There's another item. Look. Yeah, look. There. Oh. I mean, there's an item. What the hell? Where is there an item? What? Where the hell is there an item? Now it's stopped. What? What item is it blipping me for? There's nothing here. Am I blind? No, why would it be in the commissary? It wouldn't go off a room over. Right? It's not supposed to go off a room over. This is weird. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't see anything here, so I'm just gonna move on. I don't see anything here. Did you see that? There's coins in the trash can. What? That's never happened before. Huh. So, a key, a gem, or a banana. Okay. Six steps for the passageway, which would be perfect. The aquarium is good, but not perfect. The passageway is perfect. Nice, lockpick. Dining room is the best layout room for us. Sadly, we didn't get... We did get to dinner. Pizza. We don't have the furnace, but let's have dinner. I missed a music sheet in the greenhouse? Oh, shit, I did. Damn. Because I need the music sheets. Fuck. Well, I gotta go back to the passageway anyway. Now I get the coin purse, too. What a run, guys, but I gotta go soon. Did I dig that up? I can't even tell if I did. I don't remember where I found the shovel. Actually, I think I found the shovel in the patio. So if I go back to the courtyard, I actually think I could dig that up. Dead end room would be perfect here. Locksmith keys for sale. I don't need that. Damn it. These are bad. Let's redraw. These suck too. Oh, man. This all sucks. In the lab, at least, all right, I could do an experiment and maybe get it. That's about the only use of it. I guess we'll do it. We found the key card. Wow, that's useful. That's very useful. Okay. So a couple things. Number one, experiment. Every time you find trash while digging, add 1 gold to your allowance. Reach bedroom you draft after your second, add 1 gold to your allowance. They're both good. Do that. That way I can actually actively choose to get it. Okay. Now, log into the network. R-U-O-T, and it could be any letter. A. Wrong. Okay. Oh, God, it's gonna take forever, huh? R-U-O-T-B. We're gonna get the password. It's just a matter of finding the right letter. We're gonna get it. It's gonna take a bit. I have no idea what his first name is. What the hell's his first name? Imagine it's Z. His name is Zach. Did I do I? Fuck, now I'm forgetting what I did. That's I. Fuck. Oh, man. Fuck. It's gotta be one of these. No, this is a different login. This is the admin login. It's different than the general login. This one gives you network, like outside access. Fuck. Yes, there's a secret password. They just talked about it in the servant's room. I found the log about it in a bucket. Does that really not work? Then what was the whole point of that log that we found? Did I do S? Shit, I don't know if I did S. The admin password is for a different thing. It's not for this. It's for something different. Well, I don't know what it is then. The clue was there's an admin password that can link access or something like that. And it's a unique thing. And it's basically R-U-O-T and a letter you don't know because it's the first initial of the person's first name. It's supposed to be capital R, lowercase U-O-T, and uppercase whatever their first initial is. But we don't know what the initial is because we don't know what their first name is. Okay. Well, back to the passageway. So, we could go back to the greenhouse. Foyer, your hallway doors will always be unlocked. Do that. Cost 6 steps, though. You never been in that room. We got a lot of new rooms unlocked. This is what sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to cost 8 steps to go there and back. Fuck. There's a music page in here. You're right. So trees is the 5th word. Trees under 2 stones. And that's 5. So there's 4 words before that. Something, 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 something. Trees under 2 stones. Shit. That's the only one in here. Oh, I can open this door now, right? Oh, we already opened it. The walk-in closet. It was the key card, right? Key card room? Maybe that was a different run. That was the other run. Dark room? No, it's a yes, dark room. Wait. Oh, man. All of these stink. Redraw. Ballroom. Parlor, because that'll get us to the foundation. But I'm not going in. I'm going to go back. We're almost done, guys. I have not been in the antechamber. No, I have not. I have not been in the antechamber. We need letter of the next room that we enter. We need the letter. R. Major Nicholas Key 4. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. J. Arienna. Okay. We definitely need pantry so we can get behind the foundation. Yeah. 8 items in the attic. Holy shit. Now we need the pantry. Please, guys, can we get some support to end the stream? It looks like we're obviously not going to hit the goal. Right? There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, you've got to be joking. I have not once been giving a time when I could actually go behind the foundation to go down that elevator, and I still can't. They have cheated me at every turn, not allowing me to open up that door behind the foundation to go down the elevator. So, sadly, we still can't. I was hoping maybe we could. Maybe that's where you get the basement key. We're not going to be able to do it this run. This sucks ass. That's our best bet. I love that they give you insane amounts of items because now they know that you don't have, they know that you don't have any steps. Fly to the Queen, March of the Count. I still don't know what this is. March? Oh, now wait a minute. We know that every single combination is a date. We're absolutely sure of that. We were told that. It's right here in the date, the map letters. It says 8 dates, crack 8 safes. March is in black, so it must be 03. So we can break this safe right now. We just need to type every combination. of date. Yeah. Maybe we can actually open this now. So let's try it, okay? So 0301. Enter. Nope. 0302. Enter. Nope. 0303. Enter. No shit. We finally did it. 0303. This is letter 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing the unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. While I'm guessing you would hope to never hear from us again, we had given you back the envelopes. We felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating will be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's put your apprehensions aside. I'm sure another red envelope was in the last thing you expected to find at your desk this week. We're not making more demands, and no, we don't have copies of other letters. We're already more than generous, accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. Why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of the points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. We may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal is never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpret it as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want you to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we have any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. Yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, we hope that you believe when we tell you this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. The payment has been received. There is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We wanted on record that we did not consider ourselves superior to you or your family in any way, though this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if our financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you'll never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in your thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Jeez. There's a story of blackmail involved here, too. Holy moly. Dark room would be the best one. Yup. Or laundry room. If we do a laundry room, we can launder. Wait, that's only for this run, correct? The laundry room only launders for this run? That wouldn't help me. No. The only thing I can now do is go back to the parlor and go through the foundation. So I actually want dark room so I can continue to play. Or master bedroom. Get a footstep for each room in your house. Holy shit. All right, let's do that. Look how many rooms we have. Insane. And the experiment was successful. Mora Jai box. We already did that, didn't we? I feel like we've already been in here and we've already done that puzzle box. We already read that note from Mary. Yeah, we've done a master bedroom before. We learned about this already, yep. The puzzle box is gone because we've already solved it and we already got the permanent allowance. I guess that's it. There's not much in here, but we got a ridiculous amount of steps back. Not that it matters if we go back to the parlor and the foundation and that room doesn't go anywhere. All we could do is backtrack all the way to the beginning, to the entrance hall. There's 3 rooms we could do, and then we're done. So we're almost done. Does the cannon have a fuse? Not that I can see. But, I mean, that's an interesting take. Maybe you launch the cannon, it does something to the sword or something. If we had the gun. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a good take, but I don't see anything there. Huh. We're going super overtime to try to finish this run, everybody. Please, if you can, last-minute support, but I guess we're not getting any. It is what it is. I love this game. I really do. I hope that you guys enjoy me playing this game. I really like it. It sucks that we have a slow night. I really don't want to stop playing it, but I don't know what else to do, you know. I don't know what to say. Most Tasteless gifted a sub. Thank you, Most Tasteless. Now, Most Tasteless, please stop being rude to other people in the chat. It was messed up that you did that earlier tonight. You know that, right? You can't be rude to other chatters. So please don't do that. Thank you for the gifted sub. Okay. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. They can't all be true. The white box is true. The gems are in this box are both false. This is true. The gems are not in this box. You should went into chamber so you get basement key. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. I should went into chamber to get basement key. I have no clue what that meant. Are you saying I could have gone into the antechamber? I was of the impression you need to open all 4 doors. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're saying I could have opened it with just the 1 door open and I would have gotten the basement key in there. If so, that really stinks. Gee, thanks for all these useless coins. Chapel, let's me continue. Freeze your... Oh my god, no way. Okay, I know that now. You need only 1 door opened, then you can enter the antechamber. And you're telling me I would have gotten the basement key? Shit. Now I know. Alright, so I know next run, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Next run, I'm going to try to open one of those chambers. You need the tomb to really progress, says a Maze Lord. Oh, yeah? Well, Freezer is amazing for next run. Your coins and your gems will be frozen. Now, wait. We know the temperature to freeze stuff. It's 17 degrees. We know that. Or to thaw stuff, excuse me. Yeah, the temperature's supposed to be 17 degrees to thaw stuff out. How would you go about doing that? Do you need to know that for the next time? Because there's stuff in here, but you can't get it. Oh, guess what? Do I need this? No. Shit. The office and the master bedroom, I needed those letters and I didn't write them down because I'm a dunce. Son of a bitch. I might have to go back for them. And the pantry. All 3 of those rooms, I need them. Alright, so this stuff is now kept for the next run. Look, freezer. -16, it says, right? Okay. So that's it for that. I gotta backtrack now with the steps that I have to try to at least get those letters for the puzzle, and then I'll try to get back to the entrance hall, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay. So I need this one. This is hose and house. So the letter U. Yep. Hose and house. This one is bat and boat. So the letter O. That would be a lantern. That would be fire. Light. Light and flight. The letter F. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. What does that mean if we count small gates? That's what the code says in the map. But man, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. What do they mean by if we count small gates? What the hell does that mean? That doesn't seem to sound like English. Count small gates. 8. We count small gates. I don't understand what that means. I got more coins that I can't use. Don't need this. Yeah, basically, the coins got distributed in the house, remember, from the office? That's what I'm finding right now. Maybe the orchard code opens a safe. If we count small gates. 8 date. Oh, so they're saying some gates as well. So that even the gate code outside was a date, which it was. It was the date that was on the tree. I see. I understand. Where was that? Where did that key come from? All right, this is the end. Either the Nook or the aquarium. My allowance was raised. Nice. Last minute, I got a permanent unlock. Oh my, look how many freaking keys they put in here. Last room. They all stink. They all stink. None of these are good. All right, it doesn't really matter which one I pick here, honestly. Yeah. What's up, Captain DCW? How you doing, man? This is my last run. We went extra late because it was like a crazy long run, and we unlocked a ton tonight in the game. Sadly, it's the least supported Blueprint stream I've done, which really stinks. Like, I did the best in the game, but it's really hard to get support for this game now that I made it a night stream. So, So that's that. Next time that we play, I'm going to have 23 coins and 14 gems to start, and then they're going to give me an allowance of 10 coins. Holy moly. So I'm going to get 10. I'm going to have 30-some coins when I start next time. I'm just going to be able to buy everything that I want. That's insane. I triggered it 3 times. Every time you draft a bedroom, after your second, add 1 gold to your allowance. That's awesome. Okay. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I did my best. I hope that I entertained you. I hope that you saw a lot in the game and you enjoyed it tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened with support. I do want to keep this in the rotation. Despite the fact that we're having a slow night. I'm hoping it's just a one-off. And, hopefully things go well next time. But that's it for tonight. Let's end the night. What a night, right? Call it a day. You're going to go see your new place tomorrow? That's cool. Hopefully it's a good one, Captain. The Garden Shopping Center. 4 shops and 7 green rooms. 5 new rooms. Wow, we're getting new rooms every run now. It's amazing, right? That's cool. All right, that's it. Let's just save and exit. Next time will be amazing. Next time we're going to have gems, insane amounts of coins, the outside room. We learned that every single combination is a date, right? So we're learning. We're learning all kinds of stuff here. I don't know what this admin key is for. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. And we have something, 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 trees under 2 stones. I don't know what that means. Trees under 2 stones. That's a code from the music pages. So as we find more music pages, we'll have to put those together. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for watching Blueprints extended stream as we did a crazy long run. And I hope to see you next time. It looks like we're getting pretty close to the end, right? It seems like at least we're getting pretty close to being able to figure out what the ending is. So maybe soon. But thanks for watching. For those who did, hopefully we can hit goals next time. If you watch this on demand after the fact, remember you could use super thanks on the videos. It helps a lot too, okay? All right, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.